thing, and I figure I'd go live a little easier. If you miss this live stream, realize this much: this is a video. Yeah, there was a live, but it turned into a video. It metamorphosized into something it wasn't originally. Yeah, I'm just out here tinkering around today. If you saw the stories, you would know that. Getting these shoes changed out, or at least this one. I ordered this shoe, and I wanted to see the quality of it in my hand versus what it offered in a picture, and this is still sticky. Probably too cold to be painting, but like I said in the story, it's not going to matter anyway. All the paint right here is going to be rubbed off, but I at least wanted to get paint up top. Some 2150, and that's not blood, but either getting her done. And I did order another one of these, and they were so cheap. He said, "Oh, you can make them for 22 bucks." I'll just order them, and you can see the difference in density. There's the old shoe, thin as a thistle, too light to fight and too thin to win there, cowboy. Yeah, burp right back at Bottle Cap's face. We got Windrow Farms in the house. 34 in the house, 2 likes. That's decent. It's respectable. And then, yeah, there's your density there. So I think these are going to last a while, like as in my lifetime. But, sir, LOL. That's right. And Bottle Caps, you know some respect. I've beat it out of you a few times. Thomas Adams. I'm just out here on a Tractor Tuesday, tinkering around, and I did get some new hardware for the stuff. And yeah, so that's what I'm doing. And like I said, I don't know if I already said this, but I was so impressed with it, I ordered a second one so that I don't have to run this little thinny on there. I don't think it does much of anything. I think once, even with the flexible clevis on there, it bends. So, I mean, if you got it set at, I'm going to start off at an inch and go from there. If I have to go down to, I think the standard for shoes, plow shoes, is 2 inches. But today was a really good day to do this because it was bright and sunny. I mean, mid-30s. And I need to also hit these Zerks. Faux show, I'll do that. Just a little love tap on these. And go through and Zerk it up. And, that ain't always a great thing. With that sticking up like that. Have to wiggle that around and tap her on down home. But a Tractor Tuesday. So one thing I noticed, I have complained a little bit about the Facebook groups and this and that. The one thing I've noticed, and I don't know, maybe you guys will too. Oh, and I bought a new emblem for this because I couldn't stand this little hand painted model paint job that was done to it. So yeah, I got a new one there. And but one thing I've noticed is that there's Farmall guys through and through, red, and then there's Selective Steves. Are you a Selective Steve? Because I know guys that are like, for me, it's Cub Cadet right on up to the 88 series. Hands down, love them all. Love them all. They all got, yeah, I'm gonna have my favorites along the way. But I'm Farmall Fanatic. I'm not Selective Steve. And I know you go into some of these groups and it's like, if it ain't a 66 series, they're not into it. If it's not an international 56 or 66, they ain't into it. Know this, I'm into them all. When I'm on that A, I'm just as thrilled as I would be if I was driving a 5388. That's just a fact. We got 55 in the house and 14 likers. And hey guys, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Yeah, we got 55 to 15. I don't know, man. My people don't hit the button. They don't, I mean, it, I don't know, maybe get some tits and ass or something. That help. I know it helps a lot of other channels with tits and ass. But either way, yeah, that's where I'm at as far as the Tractor Tuesdays. Are you a true red power guy? Or are you Selective Steve? Because I think I kind of think there's a lot of Selective Steves. 58 in the house, 25 likes. There we go. Right on, old Papa Rome's, man. You know I don't play. I don't sell out for subs. I speak my mind. You come here and you get my mind, bro. Oh yeah. Smash the thumb, y'all. Tom A in the house. Tom A's been around a while. Hell no, you don't, bro. You know it. Marshall Furcus, hello from Wisconsin. Man, you guys got a pile of snow up there, I see. Um, is that original Farmall front end for the M? No, that's a Schwartz front end. Nope. I've got an original front end for my H, and it sticks out a miracle mile, and people just freak out about it. And what it is it was set up for cultivators. Okay, now for me it works out really good because being out that far acts as a front weight. It don't bother me a bit. But yeah. Hello from Louisiana. Balin Gillo. Matthew Emerson, hello from Minnesota. 460, 560, 1468. Wow. I think I've only ever seen a 1468 once in my life. I'll have to send a picture of our fleet of Red Power Winrow Farms. Yeah, Farmall Fanatic at yahoo.com. This is Ken. Want to know more about Farmall 300 3-point hitch. Farmall 300 3-point hitch. Okay, that's going to be aftermarket. You'll have to get on step ladder to give me a smack. Yeah, right. Bottle caps. What are you, 6 foot? Yeah, you're real tall. Marshall Furcus, Thomas Adams. All right, I think I've caught up. Lynn Mitzi in the house. We finally got a blue wrench. Hello from Eastern Oregon. Lodi Logistics. Hello from Mississippi. MISISSIPPI. And what's up, Farmall? I bought a C135 for my Super C. All that is cool. Travis. Farmall, what size would be best for opening a new food plot on virgin ground? That's kind of a loaded question, Papa. If it was tight getting back into it, like in the woods, I'd take the cub in a one bottom, the old onesie bottom. Let me show you what I plan on doing, and I am pointing the camera down because I'm watching where I'm walking because I ain't biting the dust. That is 12 inch, and this is 14 inch. And then this, you saw I got this at Mountain Man's, and I'm going to put that on my new old stock, and that is going to be really, really cool. It was his idea, it wasn't mine, but I love the idea to have a trail wheel on a Cub plow. I have everything from freezers and push mowers to a 706, anything IH. Yeah, man, that's what I am. Yep, anything red, yeah. Refrigerators, hammers, you name it. Yeah, train's coming. It's actually up on the other tracks. All right, I've all caught up, but yeah, that's going to be cool. So I'm going to be able to do that. I'll have the 14 inch, and then this is just another one that, because I have another new old stock prong. When you going back to get the BN, you know, everybody's asking me that about the BN. The BN's really a pulling tractor. Geez, if I was going to pull, I would definitely grab it. I'd be more interested in a 230, don't you think? Yep. And I got these up on pallets, but I don't know. I think half the time you cover them with tarps and it just holds more moisture in. And you end up, you know, it but yeah, I don't know. I look at the tractors and it's like, geez, would I rather have the BN or the 230? You know, he put that big prong on there, and you know, IH had those. They were adapters, foot long, inch high adapters. Well, he fabbed his own. I mean, he did a lot of work, man, for $2,500. If somebody's looking for a tractor, and I know a couple of you were asking, you know, is it for sale? Yeah, it's for sale. It's in Pennsylvania, Northwest Pennsylvania, Warren, Pennsylvania. And you can add him on Facebook. He was having problems, and I don't know what the deal was, but he was having problems He was going to leave his phone number on there, and that was probably a YouTube, violation or something. But yeah, if you add him on Facebook, his name's Chad Zimmerman, and he's in a lot of the groups. Although you heard on the video that he's going to stop with Facebook Marketplace. Somebody come up with the idea, make him leave a deposit. If you say it's a $500 item, leave me $50 or I'm not going to be at the house. Period. And I love the idea. Let me know if you find a C153 out of a combine. Okay. We have a Farmall 200, 460 high utility gas, 460, 706, 806 gas, and a case 630 diesel with, what do you do with your 806 gas, Winrow? Let's see, my collection is not as big. 1967, H24, 24, 59, 60, 10B. Now, where are you at, Brian Taylor? Yeah, I got me a 41 Farmall for plowing snow here in Wisconsin. Look, sounds like you guys are going to definitely get to use it. This has been a weird winter for us, and I can tell you when we get lake effect snow here, and when the lake does not freeze over, it generally bodes not well in February and March. Biden's from Delaware. We don't claim him. I don't think anyone claims him. Cove, Oregon. Okay. Interesting. You guys get a lot of snow there. We were on a 3-point mount. New idea disc mower. And on the... Okay. Yeah, 806 have plenty of power to do it. Farmall Tuesday. Boom. Matthew Strauman. Yep. And but yeah, I wanted to make sure that I got Chad's information out because that dude be grabbing some stuff, man. I don't even ask where he gets half of it because it doesn't matter to me. It's a lot more convenient to just be able to go and grab it and go for broke. 77 in the house, 38 likes. Like them all, nothing wrong with that. When I was growing up on my uncle's farm, we had a Massey Harris 44 and Ford 8N, Central New York. Okay. A lot of guys tip them 8Ns, They got a little bit too comfortable. They'd tow above the axle height and bloop, go right over. Old bottle caps, if you're still in the house, he likes it when I call him a retired EMT. But he showed up at a scene one time and somebody was impaled with the chimney. Not good, man. Slap that like button, y'all. You know it. Yeah, Scranton just named part of the interstate after that potato. You believe that? Worst president ever. Your knowledge on these machines is amazing, man. There's no doctorate to it. There really isn't. There's probably been maybe a handful in history that's known every single crack and crevice on these tractors. And there's been a couple of things in my life that I've come across that I've started to get to the point where I know just about everything about them. And you know what that does? I get bored. I lose interest. So hopefully that doesn't happen. Who's this? Leia Ali. Like my friend. Appreciate it. Eli's Farm Toys. Hello. Lynn Y. Insult Potatoes. Right? I watched a short or something. You know how shorts pop up on YouTube. That's another thing. In February, I guess they're going to start paying us for doing shorts. I don't know how they're going to do that because you can't exactly run ads in a 60-second snippet. But I think what I'm going to start doing is using the shorts as a precursor or an announcement to the actual full-fledged video, the video. Bubba Chambers, I've been looking for a tractor, but I've got specific things I need, so hard to find. What are you looking for, Bubba? Have been fighting with a Farmall H and Farmall M, trying to get them to run good like when my dad was alive. Yeah, I mean, there's really not too much. That's another thing I like about antique tractors. There's not a lot to them. They suck, blow, and burn. It's usually fuel and fire. If you got both of those, you pretty much got a good running tractor unless your engine's just absolutely shot. Looking for M with a wide front. I come across M's quite a bit, actually, Marshall. I grew up on an M or an H with tricycle front end. I remember it cranking on gas and you had to switch. Yeah, what, you pull the little lever back, switch it over, and then you got to make sure when you shut it down, you switch it back. Make shorts from your old videos, popular clips. Huh, I didn't even think of that. I see that, but seems like they may be able to remove our content that we have up already, like hunts and stuff, but I'm trying to understand it better. Well, they could always remove your content. Yeah, that I don't think that aspect's different. I mean, people have got up many a day and went to log into their account and either couldn't or logged into their account and saw missing videos. So that won't be different. Hi there, I'm looking for a grill sheet metal for my, hey, yeah, Mountain Man might have some of that stuff. Not a fan of shorts. No, me either. That's, to me, that's like TikTok crap. But I think in general, that's what they're trying to do is compete with TikTok. I have a 51H for sale in East Central Ohio. Travis. Need a Schwartz front end for a 560. Yeah, the one on that M would probably work well. Let's see. All caught up, shorts suck. Yeah. I mean, you don't get much out of them. You just don't. There's no doubt about that. 94 in a house and 49. I mean, it's literally the opposite. We got 9.4 and 4.9. All right. I mean, why can't we just, like, it's everything on here is free to do, man. It's free to subscribe. It's free to hit like. It's free to help a guy out, man. It really is. That's what she said. She sure did, Matthew Emerson. Bottle caps, 96. Yep. Got to go collect my eggs and lock up my chickens, Farmall. Have a great evening. Yeah, I'll be locking mine up closer to dark. They don't go to bed till it's inconvenient for me. I usually get in the house and then have to come back out. How are you, Farmall Fanatic? Glenn, I am better than average. No doubt about it. 17 minutes we've been live. And this isn't really a good time for me to go live. I've noticed with my viewers, you guys, anytime after 7 p.m. Eastern is really the sweet spot. But I just wanted to go live on Tractor Tuesday and ask, are you guys Farmall guys, Farmall Fanatics, or are you Selective Steves? And show you just a little bit of tinkering around I'm doing. I'll see you guys at the next video. Who knows? We might even end up at an auction somewhere in Kentucky. I don't know. Boom.